Reeve, principal of Vanderveer Elementary School.
And I'm Dr. Tian, superintendent of schools.
We are so excited to welcome everyone to our Vanderveer Evening Learning Academy.
You are all in for weeks and weeks of enjoyment.
You will be learning alongside your very own Vanderveer teachers.
Also, we have teachers and administrators from across the district that will be bringing you fun learning experiences.
You will become scientists, engineers, mathematicians, writers, world explorers, and learn to communicate in different languages as you explore concepts in math, reading, writing, science, social studies, world language, and so many more.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we encourage you to visit often and view other lessons in our learning library as we add to the videos each week. Enjoy!
Hello, Vanderveer students. My name is Mrs. Parcells. I am a third grade teacher at Vanderveer School, and I am so excited that I get to join you tonight for some math and movement fun. I hope you brought your imaginations and your energy. We're going to learn how to count to 100 while exercising our bodies and our brain. All right, before we get started, I have a question for you. Why is counting important? Why do we need to know how to count? That's right. We count every day. We count in school. We count at home. We count with our family. We count with our friends. We count when we're working. We count when we're playing. We count all day long. Let's look at some of the ways and some of the times that we count in our everyday lives. We count money when we go to the restaurant and it's time to pay for a dinner. Construction workers use measuring tapes to count and measure how long their wood needs to be when they're building. Children count their blocks when they're playing. Some even like to make their buildings symmetrical, which means the same on both sides. And in order to do that, they need to count their blocks and make sure they have the same amount. We count our money when we're saving up for something that we want. Have you ever saved up for a toy? Yeah, me too. In order to do that, I need to know how much the toy costs, and then I need to count my money to make sure that I have enough to buy it. When we're baking, we have to count ingredients. We might need to count 4 tablespoons of sugar or 6 bowls of soup for our family. And when we're setting the table, we need to count. We need to know how many people will be joining us for dinner and how many plates, forks, knives, spoons, cups, and napkins to put on the table. So these are only a few examples, but as you can see, we count all the time. So tonight, I wanted to practice counting to 100 with you. So, like I said before, make sure that you have your imagination and your energy ready. We're going to start by counting to 100 to warm up. So find a spot in your house where you have lots of space to move around. Let's begin. All right, everybody, on your screen, you see the numbers 1 through 100. Let me move my little video screen here to a different part of the screen so that you can see all of our numbers. Awesome, so much better. Okay, we see all the numbers here from 1 to 100. We're going to count by ones, and each time we count 10 numbers, we're going to switch the exercise that we do. So we're going to start real easy and real quiet. We're going to count from 1 to 10 in our whisper voice. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right, next time, numbers 11 through 20. I want you to use your imagination and pretend you're holding the world's heaviest weights. Oh, they're so heavy. Use those muscles to lift the weights up above your head. And each time you do, I want you to say one of the orange numbers. Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Awesome work. Now we're going to jump. So each time you say one of the yellow numbers, I want you to jump as high as you can. You ready? Here we go. Let me back up so I have lots of room. You can do the same at home. Make sure you have plenty of room. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yes. All right, now we're going to squat. So each time you say a number, you're going to bend your knees and go down as low as you can. Here we go. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Look at you, exercising your brains and your body. Awesome. Now we're going to spin. Don't get too dizzy. Each time we say a number, we're going to spin around. Here we go. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Whoa! Are you as dizzy as I am? That was a lot of spinning. All right, now we're going to balance on one foot. Try not to fall. Try to stay balanced the whole time. Here we go. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Wow. All right. We're going to tiptoe. Here we go. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. We're almost there. Let's shout the numbers. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. All right, we're going to run in place. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. And last set, clap the numbers. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Awesome. You counted to 100 by ones. We just recently celebrated the 100th day of school. And I'm sure in your classroom, you've been practicing counting to 100 by ones every day. So we're going to learn how to count to 100 in some other ways too. It took us a long time to count to 100 by ones. I wonder if there's a faster way to do it. One way we can practice counting by ones is by using a number line. Check this out. This is my number line. It goes from the number 1 all the way back here to the number 20 all the way down there. I'm going to jump onto each number on my number line while I count from 1 to 20. You can do the same at home. So you can jump and count along with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many jumps did I make? I heard someone say 20. That's right. I took 20 jumps on the number line to get from 1 to 20. Awesome. What if I counted by twos on the number line? How many jumps would I have to make to get to 20? Let's figure it out. This time, we're going to pretend that we are dinosaurs. So I want you to get your fiercest dinosaur faces and your claws. And let's practice roaring really quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! All right, dinos, let's dinosaur stomp all the way back to 0. Roar! Okay, here I am at 0. I'm going to stomp by twos on my number line. While I'm doing that, you can do the same thing at home. Stomp around your house and count by twos with me. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Whew. I did not take 20 steps on the number line that time. Does anybody know how many I took? How many big dinosaur steps did I take to get to 20? Yes, 10. You got it. Watch this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 10 steps. What if I wanted to count by fives? How many steps would I need to take on the number line? Can you make a prediction? Okay, let's test out your prediction and see if you were right. I'm going all the way back to 0. This time, I'm going to count by fives, and I'm going to take a giant step to go from 0 to 5. So at home, you can take giant steps with me while you count to 5. Here we go. 5, 10, 15. Whoop, my legs aren't even big enough. 20. How many giant steps did I take to get from 0 to 20? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. How many steps? 4. The number of steps that I'm taking is getting smaller and smaller. All right, we're going to count to 20 one more way. Watch this. We're going to count to 20 by tens. Now, there's no way I could take a step this big. So what we're going to do is we're going to jog to 10 and then jump on it. And jog to 20 and then jump on it. At home, you can jog in place while you count by tens. And every time you say a number, I want you to jump. I wonder how many steps I'm going to take to get to 20 this time. Let's try it. 10, 20. How many jumps did I make that time? That's right, only 2. 10, 20. 2 jumps. So when I was counting by ones, I took 20 steps. That's right. When I was counting by twos, I took 10 steps. When I was counting by fives, I took 4 steps. And when I was counting by tens, I took 2 steps. Awesome. Okay, before we start the next part of our lesson, I wanted to take a quick brain break. The next part of our lesson is going to be all about patterns. So we're going to practice some patterns together right now. A pattern is something that repeats in a predictable way. So if I say A, B, A, B, A, B, A, you know exactly what comes next. And what comes next? That's right, B. So let's get our bodies moving with a quick patterning brain break. And then we'll use this knowledge of patterns to look at patterns in our skip counting number charts. All right, here we go. Let's try this one together. Ready? Head, nose, shoulders. Head, nose, shoulders. Head, nose, shoulders. Head, nose. That's right, shoulders. You got it. All right, let's try another one. Ready? Rub your belly, spin around. Rub your belly, spin around. Rub your belly, spin around. Exactly. All right, ready? Stomp, stomp, clap, clap, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap, clap, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap, clap, clap. How many times did you clap? 3, that's right. Our pattern repeats in 2 stomps and 3 claps. All right, good. Let's try this one. Balance on your right foot, balance on your left foot, touch your head, sit down. Woo! Let's try it again. Ready? Balance on your right foot, balance on your left foot, touch your head, sit down. Good job. One more time. Balance on your right foot, balance on your left foot, touch your head, sit down. Awesome work. All right, All right, everybody. Do you remember when I was jumping around on the number line before? I was jumping by 2s, 5s, and 10s. Look below. This is what the numbers would look like if I was writing them down. You'll notice that some numbers are small and some numbers are big. My odd numbers are small and my even numbers are big. So we're making a pattern with our bodies. Small, big, odd, even, odd, even. So what we're going to do is we're going to say the numbers below and we're going to make that pattern with our bodies while we say them. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let's do just the big numbers, just the even ones. Okay? Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yes, you counted to 20 by 2s, and you were able to see what that pattern looks like in writing. Now look over here. This is a skip counting chart. It goes all the way from 1 to 100. You'll notice that our even numbers are what color? You got it, green. Our odd numbers are what color? White. Exactly. So the colors are making a pattern. White, green, white, green, white, green, white, green. If you wanted to count to 100 by 2s, all you would have to do is say all of the green numbers. Should we try it together? All right, here we go. Every time you say a number, I want you to clap your hands. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Well, it still took us a while to get to 100, but it was definitely faster than counting by ones. Let's try it by fives. All right, look at the pattern below. How many big pink numbers do you see this time? Show me with your hands. Yes, exactly. 4. Remember when I was jumping on the number line? I had to take 4 giant steps to get all the way from 0 to 20. So this time, we're going to say the pattern below by crisscrossing our arms on the small white numbers and clapping above our head for the big pink numbers. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let's do just the big pink numbers. Every time we say one, clap above your head. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. We did it 4 times, just like my 4 giant steps on the number line. All right, look at my I can count by fives chart over here. Do you see a pattern there? Look carefully at the colored numbers. I heard someone say that in this column, the ones digit is always a 5. And in this column, the ones digit is always a 0. You found the pattern. Exactly. Let's try counting to fives by fives to 100 together. Are you ready? All right, I want you to jump every time you say a number. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. It was definitely easier to count to 100 by fives than twos or ones. But there's an easier way. Let's try one more way. All right, I can count to 20 by tens. Look below. How many big pink numbers are there now? That's right, only 2. So this time, we're going to whisper all the small white numbers and shout all the big pink numbers. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let's do just the big pink numbers. 10, 20. Awesome. Now look at my chart. What pattern do you notice about our ones digit in each of these numbers? It's always a 0. Exactly. Let's count to 100 by tens together. Here we go. Each time I want you to shake. All right, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome! We found such an easy way to count to 100. Counting by tens is the fastest way that we did today. There are other ways that you can skip count, but we're not going to get into those today. At the end of the lesson, I'm going to put some follow-up activities that you can do to learn the other ways that you can skip count to 100. Great job, everybody. Okay, this is my students' favorite game. It's called Race the Teacher. So you'll notice that on the screen, there are some numbers and one of the numbers is missing. You have to race me to figure out which number goes in the blank. Now I'll give you a couple seconds to look at the slide and read the numbers and look at the pattern and try and figure it out. But then I'm going to say the answer. So your goal is to say the answer before me. Are you ready? We'll do the first one together. All right, so if you look at the screen, you'll see that the pattern is the digit in the ones place is a 5, then a 0, then we don't know what number, and then another 0. So we must be counting by 5s. You got it. So if we're counting by 5s and we're starting at 15 and ending at 30, what number do you think goes in the blank? Yes, 25. You're right. So if we were playing and I just flipped to this slide, you would want to say 25 as fast as you could to try and beat me. All right. Now that you understand and you've got the hang of it, let's go. What number goes in the blank? Ready, set, 2. Yes, we're counting by 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8. You got it. All right, you ready for another one? Here we go. What number goes in the blank? Look at the pattern. 40. Did you win? Did you beat me? All right, let's try another one. What number goes in the blank? 45. Yes, we're counting by 5s in this one. 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's try another one. What number goes in the blank? 84. Yes, we're counting by 2s. So our pattern is even numbers, 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8 in the ones place, right? So 78, 80, 82, 84. You got it. Let's do another one. 70. You're fast. You're getting faster. Keep practicing. Let's do a couple more. 30. Nice. Counting by 2s, 26, 28, 30, 32. 30. Another 30, but this time we're counting by, 10s. Got it. Every time we count by 10s, there's a 0 in the ones place. 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, everybody. Great job. I hope that you had fun counting with me today. After today's lesson, you can say the following things. I want you to repeat after me. Are you ready? I can count by 1s, 2s, 5s, and 10s. Good. I can recognize patterns in numbers. Yes. Mathematicians, kiss your brains. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'll see you next time. Bye. As a follow-up to this activity, make sure to share what you learned with your family and friends by counting things around your home. What can you count by 1s, 2s, 5s, and 10s? Be sure to let us know and have fun. Bye, everybody.